What is up, YouTube? My name is Marzak, and this is Mountain Blade. Now, this is a semi-old game made by, I don't remember who made this game. Wow, that was horrible. Anyways, they're the same people that made, what's it called? Magicka, I believe. And these guys are amazing at making games. This is the greatest role-playing game that I have really ever played besides the Elder Scrolls series. It's amazing. That I don't even know. I don't understand how nobody knows what game this is, and I tell them about it. It is just brilliant. A lot of people will be saying, "Oh, what do you mean, Mountain Blade? Where's the warband at the end of it?" Warband is the second in the series. I know that Kutra plays Mountain Blade warband. I understand that. And that's where a lot of the people who play the game right now come from, is from Kutra playing this game, from the creatures. So yeah, it is a military simulation game mostly for the medieval time period, and it's kind of like the Arma of medieval style play, but it's a role-playing game, so it's different. So we're gonna start a new game here, guys, and we're gonna go for a male character instead of a female character. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was. I'm not going to read all these because they're really long. They can get up like all this space is taken up. So I don't really want to read all this. But my father was an impoverished noble, which will give me skills in the politics category, and will give me the ability to carry my own banner around with me. However, I spent my early life as a, what did I? A street urchin, a shop's assistant, and I became a game poacher. And I went out because of personal revenge. So let's go out to Calradia. I just picked a random banner on accident. I feel retarded. Okay, realistic. No quitting without saving. Well, we'll see what our banner is when we get out there. We're gonna be MarZak. The Brave. That's a very medieval name, I guess. Or we could be William the Conqueror, or William Marshall the Great. You know, I'm named after a knight, if you didn't know that, William Marshall the Great. So yeah, that's where my name comes from. We're going to put some stuff in charisma. Now, the first skill point that if you ever play this game, you need to put at least one in prisoner management. You know why? Because if you get people with bludgeon weapons and they knock someone out, you can sell them for really good money. So that's just brilliant right there. Lots into strength and one into agility, so we can put up our weapon draw, our horse archery skill, and what else would we need? Power strike, or no, iron flesh actually. Archery skill is already really high. One-handed will go up, and there we go. Now we get to customize what our character looks like. This is a very important part in the process of making a character. Obviously, it's the most important part of every single game that is like this. We're going to change this dude's hair color around a little bit. Like my hair color. You can make him old, but we're going to make it pretty young. Like, maybe about 20 or 30 years old there. Let's give him that. I don't really know why, let's just do it. We got spiky hair, we got normal hairish, weird hair, and crazy hair, and all sorts of hair. That looks pretty good. Kinda looks like me right now. Ah, it's evil. Eye to eye distance goes back to normal, eye shape goes back to normal. You can screw up so much with the eyes, it's not even funny. But otherwise, you know, usually just putting a few random things in there usually makes them look more unique. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Looks like an actual human being now. So let's see. Hey, our banner isn't that bad. It's got little gay horses on it, but, you know, little ponies, who cares? Alright, so we're one person, Marzak the Brave. Let's see, we got a bow already. That's nice, very nice. We got some furs and some meat to keep us healthy and eating. That's what our character looks like right there at the bottom of the screen. You can't really see my cursor right now, and I apologize for that, but there's no way that I can make you see my cursor with the recording software. I'm using Bandicam, if you haven't noticed already. Now, in between episodes are going to be 10-minute episodes. In between them, there might be a little bit of time where I forget to restart the recording software because it cuts off at 10 minutes exactly. So that's good for, you know, segments for YouTube, but it's bad in case I forget to start recording again. So you might miss like parts of fights or parts of debates with people and that kind of thing, but you won't miss very much. So we're starting off here in the land of the Vaegrs. That's spelled, let's see, V-A-E-G-I-R-S. So that's how you spell Vaegrs, in case you wanted to know that for some reason.
You better not be a manhunter.
So these are looters, and they're really easy to kill normally, so we're going to go after these guys. There's only 6 of them, so that'll be a pretty easy fight. The only way that I know how to, without like looking in the top corner of my screen for the benchmarks on, you know, the only way I know how to see if it stopped recording is if the frame rate suddenly becomes amazing for me. So that's kind of it. We got first person mode and third person mode, but I like first person doing archery because when I was a kid I used to do archery. I should probably turn down the music. Turn off the music. I don't really like the music in the background. I used to do archery as a kid, and that would the skills kind of work and help me out when I'm doing archery from horseback. But otherwise, I'm in third person. So one. Oh, he should dead. He's dead. See, he's not wearing any armor, I guess. So he's not wearing anything really. He's dead. He's dead. These guys are like just XP, liquid XP pretty much, or human XP I should say. See, I just go over, or I miss. But when I go, when you just kind of sit there, you can definitely get a good shot off of them. Ooh, right in the balls. That literally went through his dick. That has got to hurt. Alright, so our first battle has been won. What a great job we've done. We didn't get very much loot, but we got a hat, so we'll take the hat. Stick it on our head and righteously walk away. All these dudes are going to come and fight us too. We'll take them. I got plenty of health. Health regenerates over time. I have no cheats enabled. Cheats are already disabled. I know all the cheats, but they're all disabled. So I wouldn't do that to you. But, you know, some more things you can do in this game. You can do sieges. They come in later in the game. More when you start to, like, I guess in a way I could already do a siege, like, pretty soon. But I'm not going to because I'm just missing them barely. There we go. So a way you could do it is by joining a nation. But I'd have to join a nation first. Get on the good side of one of the dukes or you know, jarls or lords of a kingdom. Jeez, they have like their own little organized like ranks here. But like there's Swadians who have lords. There's the Nords who have jarls, or at least I think they do in this game. It might just be all lords in this one, or and it's diversified in the second game, which would be Warband. But yeah. So hopefully we can continue this series from, you know, not have it